The calm morning air over Subic Bay is suddenly filled with a deep, thunderous rumble. It starts as a distant vibration, but within minutes it becomes unmistakable. The sound of engines, tracks, and steel. Along the winding coastal roads of the Philippines, hundreds of locals gather, cameras in hand, to witness something extraordinary. The ground shakes as a massive U.S. military convoy rolls through, long lines of armored vehicles, troop carriers, and heavy tanks stretching as far as the eye can see. It's an image of raw power and precision, yet also of partnership and purpose. These aren't just machines of war. They are symbols of an alliance that has endured for generations. The United States and the Philippines, bound together by history, have once again shown the world what cooperation truly looks like. For decades, Subic Bay has served as a gateway for American forces, from World War II to the Cold War, and now into a new era of strategic cooperation in the Indo-Pacific. The arrival of these armored columns is part of Balikatan 2024, one of the largest joint exercises between the two nations. This year, the drills are bigger, faster, and more advanced than ever before. But what caught everyone's attention was not just the exercise, it was the scale. Over 5,000 U.S. troops, alongside thousands of Filipino soldiers, coordinating in perfect unison across land, sea, and air. Massive transport ships docked at Subic Bay, offloading tanks, armored personnel carriers, and logistics vehicles, a sight that hasn't been seen in years. Each convoy is planned to the smallest detail. The routes, the timings, the support units. U.S. Stryker vehicles, M1 Abrams tanks, and Humvees roll out in formation, escorted by Filipino military police, while local communities line the streets, waving flags and watching history unfold before their eyes. The Philippine Armed Forces, now undergoing one of its most ambitious modernization programs in history, views this as a turning point, a step toward true self-reliance and strength. With help from the United States, new training, communication systems, and armored capabilities are being introduced, transforming the Philippines' ground defense like never before. For many Filipinos, this convoy represents security, a reassurance that in an uncertain world, their nation is not alone. Regional tensions continue to rise across the West Philippine Sea, and with increasing challenges to maritime boundaries, both nations understand the importance of readiness. These armored units are not here to intimidate. They are here to ensure peace through preparedness. The partnership between Manila and Washington is more than a military alliance. It is a commitment to regional stability, to the defense of shared values, and to the protection of vital trade routes that connect millions of lives across Asia. As the convoy moves deeper into Luzon, drone footage captures breathtaking scenes, hundreds of armored vehicles stretching through valleys, crossing bridges and maneuvering through training grounds with precision. Every tank, every vehicle, every soldier plays a role in a much larger picture: the strengthening of deterrence and cooperation in the Indo-Pacific. The coordination between the Philippine Army and the U.S. Marines demonstrates years of planning and shared experience. Joint communication drills, convoy protection tactics, and real-time command operations are practiced under realistic conditions, preparing both sides for any scenario that may come. The message is clear. The United States is not just visiting. It is reinforcing its commitment to the Philippines as a trusted ally. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, signed nearly a decade ago, continues to expand, opening more joint bases, improving logistics hubs, and ensuring that both militaries can respond rapidly to any crisis, from disaster relief to regional threats. It's a strategic partnership rooted in shared history, but evolving to meet the demands of the modern world. As night falls, the convoy doesn't stop. Long lines of headlights stretch across highways like glowing rivers of steel. Soldiers continue their mission through the dark, guided by advanced GPS systems and communication networks, linking them to command centers miles away. The hum of engines mixes with the sound of distant waves, a reminder of how close land and sea operations are in this archipelago nation. For both American and Filipino troops, this exercise is more than training. It's a test of brotherhood, trust, and coordination built over years of working side by side. Back at Subic Bay, ships continue to unload more vehicles and supplies, while helicopters buzz overhead, monitoring movements and ensuring safety. Military analysts describe this as one of the most significant shows of logistical capability in the region. The Philippines is becoming a strategic hub, a key partner in maintaining freedom of navigation and regional balance. For the local population, the sight of these convoys evokes pride. Pride in their nation's growing role on the world stage, and pride in the soldiers who represent it. In the final hours of the day, as the convoy halts for refueling, the Philippine and American flags wave side by side in the evening breeze. It's a powerful symbol, and not of domination but of unity. Two nations standing together, preparing for the future, ready to defend peace and ensuring that stability remains the cornerstone of the Indo-Pacific. The engines quiet down, but the message they've carried across the land remains clear. The alliance between the United States and the Philippines is stronger, faster, and more capable than ever before.